Media training tonight. And tonight, being that our national vice president mentioned social medias, not social medias, but fan pages. And then I was doing some surveying on what people might want to talk about. We're going to talk about something a little different tonight. And I'm going to just click the invite button. Right here on the right hand side, you see invite. Doesn't even matter if the person is in the business. I mean, not in the business, but if they are on your team or not, just click invite. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just clicking, and I'm not going to be able to do that the whole call. So somebody take over and start clicking some invites so that everyone can see this live video. And so what we're going to talk about is the benefits of a fan page. If you don't have a fan page, I'm going to spend about 5 minutes or so on an area on how to actually create one. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on the fan page. If you do need help with creating a fan page, please post in the comment section below. That way I can make sure that I can show you directly. I did post a video, and I'll put the link in here after this call as well. And I'm just not even made up today, but that's okay. Anyway, so we're going to get started with this training because there's a lot of benefits of having a fan page. I'm going to give some recommendations as well. If you already have a fan page, I believe you should definitely have two. But let me explain for the people, because we have a few who are very new to the social media world, okay? They have no clue what I'm talking about when I say a fan page. So what a fan page is basically, I'm sorry, I just wanted to see if that would work. So a fan page is basically a page that is designed for business. Like, it's specific for a business or a celebrity, or a not even have to be a celebrity, a public figure or a storefront. It can be any of those things, okay? And the purpose of it is to separate it from a personal page so that that 80-20 rule that we talk about in this training call doesn't exist on a fan page. And I just wanted to give a shout out to Ameriplan because I got another pin, y'all. Another check. Jumpstart. I got another pen. Miss Lorraine, you told us to show it. Number 3. Let's go. So anyway, so let me explain what the 80-20 rule is. The 80-20 rule is basically 80% of the time on your personal page, you should be talking about yourself. You should be talking about your business, not your business, but your life. You know, that's what you should be talking about when you on your page, and the way that you kind of got the way that you highlight, or not highlight, but control how much of yourself and how much of indirectly or inspiration versus direct posts about your business. Like, who needs a dental plan? That's 20%. And look what I ate today is 80%. Okay? And so on your personal page, that exists. Not on a fan page. A business fan page is exactly that. It's a business fan page. Period. It's for your business. And I recommend you have two. The reason why I recommend you have two, thank you very much, sir. The reason why I recommend that you have two is that you want to keep, I believe you should keep the benefit page or your benefit information separate from your opportunity side of the business, okay? I have somebody next to me that keep touching everything. Y'all say hi to Tristan. He's hanging out with me today, and he's trying to distract me, but we're going to keep this call going, okay? Thank you. Anyway, so so that's what I recommend, is to have two. So how do you create a fan page? It's so simple. I'm going to show you how to do that. I will post a link here. It's so funny that I can see myself on the computer talking. Okay. So anyway, so this is a fan page. This is my where's Finally Benefits. This is my page that I use for for the benefits, how I market the benefits, talk about the benefits. This is what it looks like, okay? And the reason why this is such a good or awesome page, or the reason why you want to have a separate page for just the benefits, because not everybody is looking for an opportunity, and you could miss out on really good people, or really not really good people, but customers. You can miss out on referrals and those type of things if you don't separate the two. That's kind of like a flyer. Think about a fan page similar to a flyer. It's not often that you would have a flyer talking about you deserve more money, or are you tired of living paycheck to paycheck, and then you turn around and then you put at the bottom low cost dental. Now I have put reps needed on a dental flyer that's talking about this. Like, for example, if I had a flyer that said $24.95 a month, blah 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 blah, and at the bottom I put what did I put? At the bottom, if I put reps needed, that's different. But for the most part, you want to keep this all separate. And there is no, see, as you can see, if you scroll down here, it's nothing about my food. It's nothing about what I ate. It's nothing about my kids. Nothing. On a fan page, it's strictly about whatever that fan page is about. And in this case, it's all about the benefits. It's all about the services. This is Gene's post. I shared this post on my page. Why? Because he was talking about his savings. Okay? And so that's the purpose of a fan page. It's totally different. Where if you go to my personal page, you're not going to see all of this. But it keeps your business separate from your personal, and the 80-20 rule does not exist on this page. It's all about the benefits on this page. Same exact thing here. Okay? Now, before I go there, as you can see, I'm posting about me, all of that. I'm just putting inspirational quotes, stuff that people should know, stuff about me. You know, this is the 80-20 rule. I'm talking about church. Now, look, here's the 20%. Save the date, May the 6th. Anyone looking for 2,000, blah, blah, blah. I actually got a lot of posts from this. I generated maybe, I think, 7 leads just from this one post. But in between it, people get to see me on my personal page, if that makes sense. Okay? 80% of the time, I'm talking about life and, you know, indirectly talking about the pluses and showing how work from home is a benefit on my personal page, but on my fan page, it's all about, what is it all about? It's all about the benefits. It's all about the opportunity. There is nothing on here. It's strictly about that. So, now how do you create a fan page? It's very easy to create a fan page. Now, I will post a link in here once I find it. But you can go to someone else's fan page and find the link, or you can just simply type fan page in the search engine so that you can actually create one. Okay? Now, hold on one second. Let me find the link to create a page. The easiest way is to actually go on the page. So, alright, let's see here. How to create a page. I'm going to get y'all a link to this in just a second. I see you guys commenting also. So, after you create your fan page, and I won't go into detail now, I will post a link. If you don't know how to post, if you don't know how to create a fan page, I want you to post at the bottom that you need the link, because I have that training on how to create a fan page, and I will definitely show you guys how to do that. So, I want to show you how you schedule, because that's one of the biggest benefits, in my opinion, of a fan page. Now, I want to also just make a couple more notations about the difference between a fan page and your personal page. You don't control who sees this, okay? Meaning, Facebook controls this, so that's why you have booster posts. You can pay for advertising. You can pay for space. You can pay for eyeballs being able to see this. stuff that's on your page. Like, for example, one of my posts here got so many hits. I boosted it as well as I shared it. Got over 2,000 something views, which is okay. That's not a huge, that's okay. So that's one post that I boosted. And you can just keep resharing. I love resharing as well. But I wanted to show you the benefits of this very quickly. And that's the power of scheduling. Now, I want to also show you this little tab here. I can't talk to you right now, honey. Okay, go have a seat. So, this is a drop box that you will see. You see this drop box? I'm trying to zoom in. It's very tiny, but it's a picture of you. I'm going to show you. You basically turn into you or your fan page. So, I'm going to turn into my fan page, but it gives me more options. So let's say I wanted to share a picture about the benefits, right? And the reason why I love this feature about scheduling is the fact that you don't have to worry about doing this all the time. So boom, that's a perfect picture. So here we have this little girl. Okay, I want to post her here. Hi Jermaine, hi Deborah, hi Troy, hi Dale, hey Anthony Emmerich, hi Cherie, hi Elizabeth. Hi, Carl. Hi, Troy. I see you guys out there. Anyway, let's keep it moving. So here I picked that picture. Let's say I wanted to just put, being that I only have one hand to type, I'm going to write low cost dental. And I would capitalize it, but this is for illustrative purposes. So, pitch.com. All right. So let's say that's my post. Okay, here on this side, normally what you would do is hit publish, but if you want to schedule it, I thought I could zoom in. I'm already zoomed in. Oh, there we go. So if you want to schedule it, you click the drop down box. If you hit publish, it's going to publish now. If you want to schedule it, you hit schedule. Once you hit schedule, this is going to pop up. All right, you want to click. What I'm going to do is we're going to make this 9:30 tonight because it has to be 15 minutes or 10 minutes in advance. So I'm going to schedule it only till 9:30 so y'all can see it actually works. But literally, you can schedule posts up to like years in advance. So like, for example, let's say, you know, like, what month is this? This is April, May. Cinco de Mayo is coming up, right? Let's say you wanted to do a holiday post for Cinco de Mayo, right? Let's just say happy... let's see if I know how to spell Cinco de Mayo. De Mayo. Right? That's just the closest holiday I can think of that's coming up. Right? You can put that you're feeling frustrated or something or whatever. That's how that picture looks. Happy Cinco, get your teeth fixed. Let's put get your teeth fixed. Get your teeth. I'm operating with one hand, y'all. I'm holding the iPad, so please forgive me. I'm taking so long. I don't really type this slow. To now. These aren't the best. I'm just, again, everything I'm typing is for illustrative purposes. So let's say I put this. Boom. Hit schedule. You can go as far ahead as you want. Go to May 5th. Let's turn it to AM. Hit schedule. Just like that. So on May the 5th, you're going to have this post actually post right then and there. So literally, some people on the team, I know for myself, I've done this several times. I probably need to do it more often. But like, you could take like a Sunday evening or a Monday night like tonight. And you could just sit here and post and schedule all your posts for the week on your fan page where you don't have to worry about finding it. You don't have to worry about looking for, the posts that you need. Excuse me, that you want to post. You don't have to do any of that. It can just be right then and there. Schedule it out for a whole entire week if you wanted to, or a month, or 2 months, or schedule out all your holidays or birthdays or what have you. And you can schedule anything. You can schedule a post, just a regular plain post. How I go back there? Let's just refresh really quickly. Okay, so let's say if you just wanted to schedule, remember you got to turn yourself into your fan page. And let's just say, I'm just going to type in again. Let's say you just wanted to schedule this, right? You can schedule anything. You can schedule a video. You can schedule a photo like you just saw me do. You can schedule a regular post. You can schedule this, and you can eliminate a lot of time on social media that you don't need to be on here for. All right? So I think that is so... quiet. I think that is so very important. Demetrius said, I love scheduling and make sure I always have at least 50 scheduled posts in the queue. My goodness, it's no wonder he qualified for dream trips and getting sent to Florida, doing all of this stuff. And he's always online, but not online. That is powerful. I want you guys, I hope y'all just got what he just posted in that post. Imagine having 50 scheduled posts in the queue. That just inspires. That's going to be an action item tonight. So if you, number one, if you don't have a fan page, you need to get a fan page. I will post a link on the link where you can create yourself a fan page. But that's how you're able to be online without being online. Okay? And we're going to come back to this page at 9:30 so everyone can actually see that. So if you want to be online but not be online, okay, Joey said he needs the link. All right, where is this darn thing? Let me find you. Joey needs the link. I'm going to post it now. My second fan page, and I want everybody to have a fan page created. I want you to post your fan page down here in the comment section so everyone can like your fan page, because on a fan page, you don't have friends. You have followers. You have fans, and they like the post. This is my other fan page. Now, on this fan page, I talk about the business. However, I do filter and direct things about my family because I want people to see that they can actually work from home. I have a lot of videos on here. That's me acting silly. This is me acting silly here in this funny video talking about May the 6th. Okay. And so here is where I actually repost and reshare my posts. So you can schedule all your posts in advance. I just can't get it out of my head that Demetrius just said he has 50 darn posts. And this is what happens when you reshare things. 10,000 views from one daggone video. That means 10,000 people have, he just put 43 in queue. That's crazy. That's crazy in a good way. Okay, let me make sure I clarify that. That's crazy good. So on most fan pages, you'll see this. It'll say create a page, just like this. And I'm going to take this here, and I'm going to post this link here. When you go to create your fan page, you can pick local business, company or institution, a brand, cause, entertainment, or public figure. Out of the 6, I would either choose local business, or I will choose public figure. My 6-figure mommy page for the business is a public figure. However, my finally benefits page is a local business because I want to be able to check in and have people check in from my finally benefits page. But you can choose whichever one. They all have different features. So out of the 6, I would pick 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. I wouldn't pick any of these because it's not a cause. It's not for entertainment. You know, you're not it is a company, but that's something a Mariplan would do. And you can pick a brand or a product because you can just advertise the Dental Plus, the Med Plus, or the Deluxe Plus on that one fan page. Again, I would definitely pick 2 fan pages, one for the business, one for the opportunity. I will post this in the group page. I will do my best to try, because I'm on my phone and I'm on my computer. I'm gonna show y'all one more thing. That's the link to create a page. I'll be done with 100 for sure. I will post pictures like Kira. Demetrius is going to have 100 posts. Now, let me show y'all this. 100 queued. Queued means it's coming. Like, like when you have a movie in queue, that's what that means. So he has already 43 and is going to schedule out 100 of them before the night is out. I mean, that's some damn good work ethic right there. So now, when you actually do this, if you go bonkers and you start going into guerrilla tactics like Demetrius is, because it is the end of the week, it's the last week where most people are quitting on their goals this week. I don't want you to be that. I don't want you to be that person. This can help you, and you can still focus on your phone calls. You can focus on your business and your work outside of social media if you do the scheduling. After you do the scheduling, you'll be able to see your scheduled posts. Like here, I feel like crap that I'm showing that I only have 2 scheduled posts because Demetrius has 43. No, but that's inspiring. I'm going to get me some scheduled posts tonight for sure. But here, you'll be able to click here, and it'll show you what you have scheduled. It'll show you the time. It'll show you the date. It'll show you when this will post. Now, what you can do, let's say if you are going, so sometimes when I do a lot of posts, like, I don't think I've ever done more than 100. I don't think I've had 100 or 50 in a queue, but I've had like 25 or 30 in queue at one point. And so, or maybe I did, I don't know, but I know for sure that I have not had 100 in queue. So if you when I start doing scheduling, sometimes you can miss track, or you forget that you already put one for 9:30 on this day. This is where you would go to make sure of that, and you can adjust it. So like here, if I wanted to adjust the time, you just go here, you click on it, go down to the edit button here. Just like this. You can either remove it, reschedule it. Backdate means that you can have, you can post something that says, that you posted this last Christmas or something like that. That's what backdate means. You can do backdating posts. I can see how that can be beneficial or not. Demetrius is funny. But I won't post that, okay? I mean, I won't backdate anything today, but you can backdate. So let's say if you forgot to post something for Christmas, you can do that if you wanted to, or if you forgot something for Easter, you can do that as well. But yeah, that's what you want to do there. That's how you can see that. And here in this screen here, which is under publishing tools, you can also do your scheduling here. You can just start scheduling posts just like this while you're back here. Okay. Let's see. So while you see Demetrius somewhere in some part of the world and you see his post popping up, it's not him actually doing it real time, but he's scheduled it, which is working hard and smart at the same time. I saw that post earlier, because if you are posting 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 in queue, it's doing the work for you, but it's still the same thing, except for it's not interrupting your day. Okay, so here, same thing. I'm not even going to post nothing. I'm just going to schedule it. Let's put this for tomorrow at 9 a.m. Boom. And that's it. You see it right there, the time, the date, all of that is here in that section. So we're going to see if we have any questions tonight. The two actions I'm going to give everyone tonight is, number one, you want to create a fan page if you don't have a fan page. I see Cherie just posted her fan page, Saving with Cherie. You want to post your fan page so that your teammates here can actually like your page. So create 2 fan pages, one for your business and one for your for the opportunity, however you decide to market that. You can market it as the person like me, Six Figure Mommy. You can market it as benefit consultants needed, as like a firm or a company. However you decide, it's really up to you in regards to that. But please post your fan pages here below. And just as a recap tonight, what we talked about was the importance of a fan page, the benefits of a fan page, and the number one benefit, in my opinion, is the fact that you can schedule your posts in advance, years in advance. And I'm talking years. Like right now, if I wanted to post this and schedule this, okay, I can schedule this bad boy back all the way up until 2020 if I wanted to. Look at this. This is insane. It's still going. It's not stopping. So if you wanted to post something 5 years from now that would be dope if people actually posted, like, let's say if your goal was to be in the Millionaires Club over the next 5 years of the Mayor Plan, you literally, look how far ahead this is. This is 2026. God, let me still be here. Okay, I have all intent on being here 10 years from now. But look at how far you can go in advance on Facebook scheduling. You cannot do this on a personal page. I will repeat, you cannot do this on a personal page. It has to be a fan page. That's why you need to create one. So click the link, create your page, come up with a nice tag. But as you can see, we in 2038. Shoot. Now this is scary, y'all. Idea. You could post so far in advance. You could be dead. Like, what is this? If I know I ain't going to be here in 2000, like, I'm not going to be here in 3000, but Facebook might be here in 3000. You could be posting and giving messages to your kids, messages to your family. Now, that's kind of spooky, but that just gave me an idea. I hope to still be here. I'll be about 60 years old here. Joey, no, that is not my son. That's one of my kids that go home. He just didn't go home today. My babies are big guys. I have 13 and a 14-year-old. But no, that is not my son. But I do treat him like he's my son when he's with me. Great question. But anyway, look at this. It's just going. So literally, you could creep some people out and schedule some posts where some of us might not be here in 2055 or 2060. That's so crazy. I never thought about that, but that's actually a pretty good idea. So again, I'm going to get out of here, see if we have any questions about anything that we talked about. We talked about scheduling. We talked about fan pages. We talked about being in advance, the power of scheduling your posts. We learned Demetrius has about 50 of them jokers in queue. That's how he be getting that work done, man. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and see if we have any questions tonight. Post your will for your kids. That's a good one, Carl. Repost it like, listen, y'all. Okay? All right, so let's see if we have any questions. So it's no confusion at the burial. That's so spooky. Any questions tonight about anything that we talked about on social media training tonight before we wrap up? Now, as promised, any questions? Any questions before I show this post? Any questions? Okay. It sounds like somebody praying. All right, so I'm going to just end the call tonight, but I want to show y'all that, see, it works, guys. 9:30, 2 minutes ago. It's 9:32. Scheduling work, y'all. Y'all better use it. With that being said, don't forget tomorrow night we have an explosive training with National Sales Director and Team Bonus Qualified Benefit Consultant Amy Pittman. on an awesome benefit training, you want to definitely be on the line. Make sure you get, listen, y'all, we still have a week left. It's 6 days left of this promotion. Do not get discouraged. Don't be a quitter. Quitters never win and winners never quit. And I'm telling you, if you buckle down, so much stuff can happen, okay, in 6 days in this company. I see a question. Jean said, what do you do when Facebook shuts down shut you down from boosting a post? Are they shutting you down from every post, Jean? Let me open up the line and see if you're on the line. Jean, are you on the line? Okay, you might just be watching the fan page. So if they're banning you, hi, Jean. Yes. Okay, so hold on. Let me first answer this question from Jean Germain, and then I'm gonna answer your question. So Jean, if they if they blocked you or shut you down from boosting a post, the post could be, you can't, on Facebook, you have to be like Craigslist, and your posts have to sound kind of job-ishy, because they won't let you boost the post. So, like, for example, the reason why I changed I'm going to show you this real quick, and then we're going to get out of here. If you have to go, I understand, but these are really great questions for people who are getting blocked and they can't do certain things online. I changed this to TAM Healthcare Opportunities. The reason why I changed it to this wording, well, before I used to have like work at home opportunity or whatever. They would never let me boost an event, but because I changed it to like a more jobby, wordy type of, like you would for a Craigslist post, then they do allow me to boost a post. But Facebook will block you or not allow you to boost a post if that post is not boost worthy in their eyes. In other words, they don't let you market if it's, if you're talking about, like, if you post something that says, hey, I want to earn $100,000 in 42 hours or something crazy like that, then people are not going to, they're not going to let you boost that. Okay, it has to be like a job ad. Like if you opened up a newspaper, whatever you are used to seeing, that's how you should post it. Now, if they're not letting you boost any posts, it could only be two things. You could be blocked from posting in general, or you could, all of the posts that you're trying to boost could not be in their guidelines. Okay? So I hope that answers your question. I know you're not on the line, you're just watching a live video. But keep commenting if that didn't answer your question, you can inbox me. Jermaine, were you blocked from groups or were you blocked from Facebook? What were you blocked from? But you can't comment. Okay, so that means that you were flagged. So maybe you're posting too much. Maybe you are, maybe it's the wording that you're posting, but you can get blocked from posting in groups. I know Paris out there in New York had that problem when she first got started. Make sure you are posting in either buy-sell pages or work at home pages or opportunity pages. You don't want to go into groups like, for example, you don't want to go into a group page that's like a religious page or a page about cooking and post about your opportunity. You probably will get blocked. Now, okay, now do you have a fan page? Now, how is that going? Great. Okay. Well, with the fan page, you want to, if you reshare it. And if you don't know how to reshare, I showed it in another training. You can search it in the group page. But that resharing on those fan pages does limit. I have never been blocked from a group page. And I share very often in groups, okay? And I believe it's because I'm resharing from a business page versus it being my personal page. So that's another benefit to that fan page. And also, if you have a fan page, guys, you want to post it so that everybody can like it. So that's an option too. So if you've been blocked, that could be the reason, all right? So post it from your fan page and you will be less likely to be blocked. Okay? You're welcome. You're welcome. Anybody else have a question or comment about tonight's training? All right, well, again, don't forget about tomorrow night. We have an explosive training all about the benefits and work from home website. Okay, yeah, you have to make sure that, you know, wherever you're posting from your fan pages, it's going into a group or an area that is designed for that. Okay, I just saw that comment, Jean. So definitely, again, have your fan page schedule these posts. The action item for tonight. Number one, if you don't have a fan page, create a fan page. If you have a fan page, the action item is to schedule at least 1 week worth of work. And if you don't ever post on your fan page, one post a day would be 1 week worth of work. But let's do some scheduling. And you can take a picture of that part that I showed you, that shows you your scheduled posts. So if you remember when we went back here, I'm going to go backspace to finally benefits. Real quick, where is it? I want you guys to take a picture of your scheduled posts. Just like here, you see it's going to say I have 2 scheduled posts. So before next week's call on Monday, we should have a bunch of screenshots being sent with the amount of scheduled posts that you have. This is going to eliminate you having to be online so you can stay on the phone and close out strong for this month. April is still here and we still reach our goals. I know I am. I don't know about anybody on the line going to reach their goals in April besides me. I know I am. So this is a tool to help you to be in multiple places at multiple times without you having to be there. So I hope this was definitely beneficial. You guys have a blessed evening. We'll see you guys next week. Don't forget your action items. See you at the top. Good night, everybody. You're welcome. Number 1 team, good night. Action items. Do your action items. Plan your week.